These massive machines are not only powerful, but also packed with astonishing technology. Every movement is a perfect combination of precision and raw power. Wow, this machine is truly powerful. It charges forward, crushing cars in its path and leaving them completely wrecked. Thick black smoke pours out, as if it's showing off its raw power. An Oshkosh M1070 is climbing uphill. With a diesel engine producing over 500 horsepower and a hauling capacity of up to 70 tons, the vehicle slowly pushes its way up the slope. Meanwhile, a tractor behind it provides extra force to help it overcome the tough terrain. Carrying too much cargo at the back causes the front of the vehicle to lift off the ground. The machine keeps moving forward, with two guys standing on the front to help balance it. If you're impressed by this machine, comment 1 to share. Have you ever seen a machine this massive? The Liebherr R9350, with an operating weight of 320 tons and a bucket capacity of up to 18 cubic meters. This giant excavator continuously digs deep into layers of rock and soil, using powerful hydraulics to fill its bucket and lift heavy loads. It works non-stop for hours without a break. The Hydromech 220 is pushing to its limits, moving massive rocks one by one. It uses a powerful hydraulic system to lift and hold the large stones in its bucket, moving slowly across rough terrain. Carefully, it stacks the heavy rocks into a pile. Subscribe now to explore giant machines, cutting-edge technology, and the most impressive operations every day. An exciting tractor transport in action. The AT-AT, standing around 22 meters tall and weighing over 1,000 tons, uses 4 massive mechanical legs. Its task is to transport 40 tons of potatoes up to the main road. With its immense power, the load is moved quickly and safely in no time. Next up is the backhoe loader. Equipped with around 100 horsepower and a lifting capacity of over 4,000 kilograms, the backhoe loader uses its front bucket to push fallen dry logs. At the rear, its flexible digging arm can excavate and remove tree stumps, allowing the machine to clear and process the area with precise control. A spectacular rescue by 3 Hydra cranes. They work together to recover a truck overturned at the roadside too heavy for a single crane to handle. With each crane capable of lifting 20 tons, the 3 machines coordinate perfectly to raise the vehicle. If you're passionate about giant machines like these, drop a 1 in the comments so I know you're part of the machine lovers team. The tractor gets stuck on the way to the staging area. Its wheels keep spinning on a small slope, but luckily a bigger machine comes to help. Putting all its power into it, it pulls the heavy load up the hill. With just a Hyundai Robex 210 excavator, large layers of concrete can be broken and dug through. Powered by an engine of nearly 150 HP and delivering over 120 kilonewtons of digging force, the machine uses its bucket to repeatedly smash through thick concrete. Its hydraulic system controls the arm with precision, allowing it to both demolish hard surfaces and quickly dig deep into the ground. Mission accomplished. Now the excavator is being transported to a new job site. It begins to climb onto the truck bed, and its massive weight causes the front of the truck to lift off the ground. Extremely bulky and dangerous during loading.
ระวังไหลป๋าค้ำไว้นี่เป็นเอกลักษณ์เลยเห็นแต่กันชนรู้กันเอาอีกนิดเดียว
I'm not sure why it climbed up there, but I truly admire the skill and courage of the operator controlling that machine. He maneuvers it upward with impressive agility. Using the boom like a support arm, he carefully assists each movement step by step. These massive machines are usually only seen in mining sites. This is one of the largest excavator transports I've ever seen, as it slowly moves onto a tractor unit. Creeping forward, its sheer size takes up an entire wide lane. The best off-road capability can only belong to the ZIL 157. Equipped with a 5.55-liter inline-6 cylinder gasoline engine producing around 104 horsepower and a 6x6 drivetrain, this military truck easily powers through mud. It can tackle rough terrain, deep puddles, and even swamps, places where other machines struggle to survive. In just one pass, it can harvest up to 40 tons of valuable crops. The sugar beet harvester processes around 40 tons per hour. It cuts off the leaves first, then uses digging blades and conveyors to lift the beets from the soil, removing dirt and impurities during the process. The entire operation happens in a single run, as the cleaned beets are transferred directly into the storage tank. Ranked among the most efficient and practical tractors of the year. The Massey 4283, with around 85 horsepower and a durable diesel engine, pulls the plow through thick soil with ease. The operator precisely controls the speed and plowing depth, keeping the machine stable across the field. Ensuring every furrow is processed evenly and efficiently.
Abaixa sagrado, o bicho é traçado. Alô, tá todo.
Thank you for watching until the end of the video. Subscribe now to discover more power and technology behind these giant machines every day. The Caterpillar D7 bulldozer moves slowly along a steep mountainside. Its steel blade, nearly 3.4 meters wide, cuts deep into the layers of soil and rock. With an engine of around 215 horsepower and a weight of over 25 tons, it generates massive pushing force, leveling rough terrain and carving out a path. Its track system grips firmly on slippery surfaces, allowing it to push and precisely adjust the slope at the same time. Proper load management is extremely important. A truck carrying over 45 tons of material gets instantly trapped in mud while driving over a sinking dirt road. The vehicle tilts heavily to the right, at risk of tipping over at any moment. Fortunately, support vehicles traveling in convoy step in, slowly pulling it forward to safety.
Kalian di atas. Oke.
Do you think this excavator can operate continuously for 18 hours? Yes, it absolutely can. The Caterpillar 390D, powered by a 6-cylinder engine producing around 523 HP, delivers extremely powerful digging force. With a weight of over 90 tons and a bucket capacity of nearly 6 cubic meters, it easily scoops heavy layers of soil and rock and loads them onto trucks. Next, let me introduce a machine built specifically for grading and road construction. None other than the John Deere 670, powered by a 70-horsepower diesel engine roaring across steep terrain. The front blade lowers, pushing layers of soil and rock to both sides, widening the roadway in just minutes. A highly skillful loading maneuver. With an engine of around 100 HP, the machine uses both its front loader bucket and rear excavator arm to lift itself onto the truck. As it climbs up, the hydraulic system controls each movement precisely, keeping the machine stable and balanced. If you want to explore more powerful machines and unbelievable situations, follow the channel now. Start the day with a Cat 320D. Weighing over 20 tons and delivering nearly 150 kilonewtons of digging force, the boom lowers and channels all its power into the tree, making every fiber shake violently. Its hydraulic system precisely controls each movement, bringing the large tree crashing down in just seconds. Things are getting even more complicated. The excavator is stuck in thick mud after struggling for a while. It only sinks deeper. A ditching machine pulls with all its strength, but the excavator won't budge. Show your support for this machine by commenting 1. In heavy snowfall like this, with snow layers reaching up to 1 meter, machines like this are essential to clear the road and keep traffic moving. A motor grader with 250 horsepower can clear thousands of square meters per hour, keeping the road safe. Its hydraulic control system allows precise blade angle adjustments, creating a smooth surface even in extremely slippery conditions. If you want to explore more powerful machines and unbelievable situations, follow the channel now. Mud splatters everywhere. This custom off-road vehicle is struggling to climb to the top of the mountain, while support vehicles line up behind, pulling each other upward. But for a homemade build, climbing like this is pretty impressive. I really like this machine. The ground shakes violently. A rock-breaking excavator is hammering a massive boulder, leveling the terrain as its hydraulic breaker strikes with precise, powerful blows. With impact force reaching up to 3,000 joules per hit, the machine shatters solid rock using hydraulic energy transfer. If you're impressed by this machine, drop a 1 in the comments.